Here I come. Hi. How are you? Welcome to the show. Uh, if you're new, you're probably not new. But if you're new, go ahead and hit that like button. I'd appreciate that. Stick around later. Can add a comment if you like. Uh, I'm going to give a couple of people a few minutes to hop in. I don't know if my boy Steve's here tonight. Want to start with him. But oh, there you go. Look at that. I got a YouTube notification from myself. That's right. Watch live now. Let's fucking go. All right, awesome. There he is. What's up, Steve? How are you? Let's give everybody. It's been a minute. Let's give everybody some time. We're not going to do a lot tonight. We're gonna fly through this. Although I say that every week, and I always end up doing the same thing. Mike in Milwaukee, how are you? Welcome to the show. Gio, how are you? Good. Steve, I'm glad. Our Barbasol preview will take about 4 seconds. Maybe 6. Maybe 6 seconds. Yeah, you like that? It's a schmedium. What's up, Andy? I thought you were on a flight. It doesn't matter. All right, let's get going. So first thing I want to say is happy little shout out. Our boy Steve Sierra is here in the chat. Old friend of mine. Old former coworker. Today is his birthday. It's a big number. I'm not sure what it is. It's getting up there though. Steve's been around the block more than once. But happy birthday to big old to Steve-O. That's my guy. All right. There's Di Lorenzo. So happy birthday to Steve. I don't know if he's still here. He's here. All right. What do I want to do first? I got no show and tell, but I got show and tell coming. I'm excited about that. It's on its way. So maybe next week. I have no announcements. All right, let's get this freaking 61. That's not bad. He's going to retire. He's going to be in low 60s. Good for you, Steve. Good for you. My guy. Very good. All right, let's do the Listener League. So the winner of the Listener League is a sharp. He's like a professional DraftKings player. He plays every contest. Plays thousands and thousands of dollars every week. I think he got in the Listener League last year when I started this whole thing. Or maybe even 2 years ago when I started this whole thing. And yeah, it's kind of bullshit, Phil. Thanks for watching, by the way. Tell a friend. Hit the like button. I think whenever I started the league, I don't know if it was last year or maybe even 2 years ago, that I had it open to the public. It was in like the regular. It was posted publicly, so anybody could get in on that. So once he was in, he always gets a notification, or she. That's a he. But he always gets a notification, and he plays from time to time. I think, or he plays all the time. Either way, it's kind of bullshit that he won, and I kicked him out of it. So he's never gonna be in it again. Because fuck that guy. This is a guy. He doesn't watch the show. Has no idea who I am. He's not one of us. So yeah, I'm pulling rank. It's my fucking contest, and I don't want him in it. So he's not allowed in it. The guy's like may or may not be on Twitter. Doesn't follow me. Doesn't want. No, he's not. He's totally useless. He just sees a contest and he's cheating. So a legit F that guy. So M. Pendle is his name. If you look around, you'll find them. The Mr. Big Shot. Oh, plus I think he's in like Scotland or England or one of those bullshit countries, and I'm sure shit ain't sending him a fucking golf ball overseas. Matty Bearjet, so vouch for me. He knows how much I don't like doing that. So F that guy. 636 points, so that's not bad. Notable top tens. Notable top tens. Everybody's favorite segment. They go Sharks in the water like Ron playing Mexico. Andy, that was a fucking lock. I told you that. You don't want to hear it. Your professional golfer bias. Phil Rinkelf, our guy. He's right here. He's here. It did take a sharp to beat him. Phil's pretty good. Phil, I'm sorry that you had a good week and you lost to a professional. That sucks. Gore 49er. Jonathan Meacham, who I think top 10 last week. Stewie, 1963. Everybody knows Stewie. Good job. CJ. I think I did something in a former life to piss CJ off. He used to be a big-time supporter, fan, friend of the program, and now just tries to win the Listener League, doesn't even talk to me anymore. It's a shame. Smoking Greens, Big Cat 11. Good job, Keegan. Notable top 10. 8th place. Brett Uhas and D Boone 7. So good job. Notable top 10s. All right. That's enough of that. I did not have a terrible week. I am feisty tonight. Hi, Becky. Phil gets the ball. Phil does not get the ball. No. Phil does not get the ball. I make the rules. Thank you very much. And no, Phil does not get the ball. There's not everybody gets a trophy, Andy Pope. Not everybody gets a trophy. And I know you support that. Maybe you don't. Maybe you want everybody to get a trophy. Let's just pay everybody $100,000 just to show up. How about that? Why don't we just do that? Nobody has to earn nothing. All right. What did I do? I had a terrible week. Not terrible. Just not great. Let me pull this up. All right. This is riveting television. I wrote this down somewhere. All right. So, Mav McNeely T8. It's notable top 10. We'll take that. Scott Stallings T4. Notable top 5. We'll take that. Nick Hardy. Okay. Got a little trendy. People glomming onto my guy. T30. A good Sunday. Probably ran out of gas. T30 is acceptable. John Huh? I got really pissed when Charlie shit on my John Huh pick last week. And John Huh, I think, bogeyed the 17th hole to miss the cut by 1. And that pissed me off. That happens to me every goddamn week. Late collapse on Friday afternoon. Like fucking clockwork. Oh, it's so frustrating. I much rather have a traveler situation where I am blown out to sea early, and I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna get anybody through the cut. But DraftKings lineup is dead. It's fine. Rather than sweat it out and just wait for the fucking inevitable to happen. Shout out Taylor Gooch at the U.S. Open. Miliana Grillo hasn't done shit all year. T2. Just suck on that. All right? Nate Lashley. I mean, I played Lashley in another tournament where he was terrible. The Wells Fargo. Oh, that's because I rode his ass because I got a T11 out of him in Mexico. I rode his ass like Zorro and he missed the cut at the Wells Fargo the week after. I went back to the well. Just made a couple double bogeys. Like 3 of them, I think. He may have bogeyed the last hole, too. I have to go back and look. I'm not going to. It didn't matter because John Huh already screwed me earlier in the day, but I think Lashley was like 4 under on the day and ended up 2 under. And he also missed the cut by 1. Maybe 2. I don't remember. It don't matter. I finished 37th in the Carbon Cup I got 17 points because I had 3 guys in the top 10, a T2, a T4, and a T8. It's not bad. I'm still sitting in 6th place overall. So, we got a month or 2 left. I got to figure out how many tournaments we have. I got the Scottish, the thing, a couple of things, and then the playoffs. So, maybe like 7 tournaments take us to the end of August. I don't know. I'm in 6th place. Would like to finish in the top 10. I'm one quality week away from solidifying my spot. And then we'll figure out if we're going to get paid on it or not. Shout out to Gups Corner and Carbon Contest and Josh. And I'll have to talk to Josh. We'll see what happens. My outrights, I had Grio for a little bit. That didn't happen, but it gave me a reason to watch on Sunday. Shout out to anybody who had JT posted. I did not. Have a safe flight. Had one absolutely buried me. Charlie got me this shirt. Why don't you shut the fuck up, Clam Diver? All right? So Nate Lashley hurt me in my groups, my 3 balls, my matchups. I had him everywhere. That's what I do. So that hurt. I had Chris Nagel in my top 40 parlay with Aaron Baddeley, who did not make it in the top 40. And Jimmy Knaus, who managed to I was arguing about this I'm not arguing. I was yelling at Andy Pope about this. Jimmy Knaus, I had him in my top 40 parlay with Chris Nagel. And Nagel was like top 10 after Thursday. Might have been top 5. And I just needed Jimmy Harkey to get through the cut. Second in the field in birdies. And he got to the par 5 17th. One clear of the number, par 5, and manages to hit it into the water and make bogey. Did not birdie the last hole. Missed the cut by 1. So a lot of PTSD there with John Haw and Jimmy Harkey and Nate Lashley. A lot of bad stuff happened late in the day. The only thing I was clinging on to hope too was Emiliano Grillo. But you know what? I had a great Travelers. And I'm not gonna, it's fine. We're moving on. All right, I need this. What else is new? What else do I want to talk about? Anything? No. We're moving on. Cheers. Charlie can't be with us tonight. He has a Little League game. He's trying to get his 9-year-old into the fucking Little League World Series or something important. He likes Tommy Fleetwood, who has no chance, by the way. Hey, buddy. Shout out to my brother. Today is his wedding anniversary. Should have mentioned that at the top. So Steve Sierra, birthday, Ken Nagel, anniversary. Family battling COVID right now. I don't know if I'm going to get yelled at for telling everybody that, but it's true. They're fine. Everybody's fine. Just relax, all right? K-Train. Nobody calls him that. He's not the K-Train. All right, so what am I looking for here in the Scottish Open? I am not excited about this. All right, this tournament is giving me a lot of fucking anxiety. I don't know what's going on with the wind. I don't know what's going on with AM, PM, and stacks and waves and everything else. It's a links course. It's not a links course. It's in Scotland. It's windy. It's not windy. It's benign. It's the golf course is built to handle the wind. What the fuck does that mean? 20-mile-an-hour wind is 20-mile-an-hour wind, whether you're in Scotland or if you're in Wisconsin. It's still 20-mile-an-hour wind. The ball flight is going to be affected by the wind. The golf course has nothing to do with what happens to the ball once it's in the air. That was weird. I don't know what that means. All right, somebody wants to explain it to me, you can explain it to me. But that makes no sense. Maybe trees? If there's trees and it could guard against the wind a little bit, maybe. Like some big ass trees, maybe. And the golf course is a little protected from the wind, yeah. But that's not the case here. So I don't know. So I'm hearing a lot of different shit. I'm reading Pat Mayo posted in his email newsletter thingy that he has the wind tower. In the article, it's got the hour by hour, and it looks bad. But then you click the wind tower and you look, and it's like, this doesn't look bad at all. The wind's not even topping 20 miles an hour. What the fuck is going on? I don't know. So originally it was, I'm going to play it as if there's wind. Then I thought about it some more today, and I'm like, you know what? I'm going to play it as if there's no wind. Because it's like an Americanized links style golf course. There's only like 3 holes by the water. It might be windy. It might not be. Plus, it's a week before a major. Some of these guys, or most of these guys, haven't played since the U.S. Open. This is a fucking scrimmage. It's just a scrimmage to get ready for next week. That's all it is. And it's not even a proper like or similar test. So I don't know what to do. You're the man, Phil. That's a great comment right there. That's a man of integrity. He knows. Who's Tom? Who said that? Links Golfer 99. Tour Junkie said, don't sweat the AM or PM. Okay, you guys are having a great time. Congratulations. I read the Tour Junkie's email too. Yeah, it's complicated. It's messing me up. I can't handle it. So, and then the coup de grace is I made this fucking player pool, which wasn't a lot of players. 1, 2, 5, 7, 4, 11, 16 guys maybe. And 14 are going off late. So then what? I got 3 guys that I like that are going off early. It's not ideal. It's not ideal. I have a lineup. I don't know what I'm going to do, matchups and parlays and all that stuff. So we're not going to do that tonight. I'll tell you what, though. I really shout out Timmy Tommy Power, who finally got me, who finally hooked me. I got a FanDuel account now, and you could parlay finishing position props. So if you like 2 or 3 guys to finish in the top 40, you could get plus 200, plus 300 on some of these guys. You know, these $6,000 guys. You put 2 or 3 of them together, it could get really juicy really fast. So that'll be fun. That'll be a weekly thing. We got to figure out who we like and who we can get a little juice on. And we're going to do that. I don't have anybody that I'm thinking like, oh, this guy's going to win. I don't have a definitive win pick because there's too many anomalies. AM, PM. Is the win guy is it strong wins or not strong wins? It's the week before a major. What's the motivation? It's too much for me. I can't handle it all. So we're gonna dabble. And we'll see if we get close. I don't really have like a distinct narrative that I am sticking to. All right? I really don't. Clam Diver, I swear to God, I'm going to figure out a way to block you from this from me seeing you. Let's see if I could do that, actually. Put user in timeout. There you go. That was easy. That was really easy. Guy's a schmuck. He's been a schmuck for months. I don't have to deal with him anymore. How cool is that? All you have to do is not be a schmuck. I hope Bassett McClaff comes by because I'm going to use my new little favorite button. You go on Twitter, you tell everybody how big of an asshole I am because I can't take a joke. Go ahead, please. I'll retweet it for you. Fucking moron. All right. All right, so let's do the player pool and get the hell out of here. All right, so all these guys, where am I? All these guys, it's only for 5 minutes. Well, we're gonna hit that button again. That'll be like the retweet button. Like and subscribe. All right, Scheffler, Rahm, JT, Fitzpatrick. I put Scheffler in the player pool. That was a stretch. I put Rahm in the player pool. How about that? Look at me growing as a person. Putting Rahm in the player pool. JT, listen, that WD from the Travelers really I don't know. That didn't annoy me. It's just I don't think he's faking an injury. I think he was legitimately something's not right. I'm gonna take a step back. Capper was talking about how he was fucking around in the Pro-Am or whatever, and yeah, I'm sure he's fine. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you I'm not gonna put all four guys or put 3 out of the 4 guys above 10K in my player pool. It's just it's a gut thing. JT, maybe next week. It's a scrimmage. It's a scrimmage. Fitzpatrick, guy just won the freaking U.S. Open. Let's dial it back. He's been good though. They're all good. Play whoever you want. I'm going to play Scotty Scheffler. Ownership-wise, it makes the most sense. Let me see. I have it. Let's see if we got updated ownership here. My boy, Lunas. Come on, Lunas. Give me fresh ownership. Give me fresh ownership. Nope, not yet. Oh, wait, maybe. If I can get fresh ownership, that would really be awesome. Updated Tuesday, 9/20. That's not Wednesday, 8 o'clock. All right. Well, I don't have fresh ownership, but Scotty Scheffler is the lowest owned of the guys above 10,000. So I hate to be so elementary, but that just seems simple to me. Scheffler's, he's good. Not worried about wind. I'm not worried about he's won weeks before a major. Seems like he hasn't won since the Masters. Seems like he's a big loser now. I don't know. It makes sense to me. So I'm gonna play with Scotty Scheffler. I don't have to explain that because we're not idiots. I faded everybody in the 9s. All right? I like Xander, of course. I like Zalatoris, of course. I like Hideki a little bit. Faded them all. They're all teeing off late. Not that it may matter. It may not. But if it was benign conditions, yeah, Xander. If it's going to get windy as shit, 20-mile-an-hour wind, no. I don't like them. I'm sorry. It's been proven to me time and time and time again. Difficult conditions, a really hard, yeah, but not wind. I don't really like anybody in the nines, to be honest with you. These guys are out there wearing beanies. You don't play Patrick Cantlay in a beanie. That's like rule number one. Don't play Patrick Cantlay in a beanie. If it's below 80 degrees, don't play Patrick Cantlay. Vegas, Arizona, not Florida, Texas maybe, California, if it's warm. Palm Springs, not when it's cold. The Travelers, it was fucking brutally hot in Connecticut. Don't play Patrick Cantlay in a beanie. All right? Morikawa, very popular pick. His odds are high. That's a like, hey, no one's talking. There's two of those this week. Hey, no one's really talking about Collin Morikawa. Okay, everybody's talking about Collin Morikawa. Zalatoris is highest owned guy. Burns is kind of like interesting because he sucks now. And he's got like lower ownership, kind of, sort of. And he's kind of going in the wrong direction. But he's good. I was going to play Hideki. For whatever reason, I just decided, no, I'm not going to do that. Because I'm an idiot. He looks so good at the Country Club, the U.S. Open, that final round. Making a charge, finishing fourth. He looks so good. He has a mixed bag record in the Open Championship. He's got like 3 top 20s and 3 missed cuts, something like that. He didn't play last year to prep for the Olympics, basically. And I don't know. I decided not to. PV 444 for Rahm events before a major. 6th, 2nd, 34th win, 7th, 9th win, 10th. He also has those numbers after a major, in September, in January, all the time. I'm not worried. I don't know if I have to explain that. Rahm's in my player pool. I just took Scheffler instead. It's an ownership thing. Not that I have to explain myself. Yes, there's a world, though. I know what Ryan's saying, who's kind of a jerk. I know what he's saying. He's saying that Rahm will have a big week this week, and then he'll get all the buzz, and he'll be the favorite going into next week, and then he'll shit the bed or have a backdoor top 10 or something, because that's what he does. It happens all the time. I know exactly what Ryan's saying. So, PV, zip it, all right? Thanks. You know who I like? He's playing early. He's going off early tomorrow. So that's good. I like Corey Connors. I'm getting Corey Connors. I don't know. There's certain things that happen that I just don't understand. Corey Connors coming in at 8% owned, and Ryan Fox is like 20%. Okay? That's what I'm talking about. Ryan Fox, 20%. Corey Connors, 8%. That doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't. Why? Let's talk about Corey Connors. Masters, T6. Heritage, T12. Wells Fargo, T21. PGA Championship, a major, miscut. Memorial, T13. Canadian Open, 6th. U.S. Open, a major, miscut. 8%. What the fuck? What is going on? Play Corey Connors. It's not that complicated. Just play him. What are you waiting for? Got big-ass screens. Short game probably won't be an issue. Like, play Corey Connors. Now, you're going to want to make some putts. He can't do that. I get it. But he finished top, what was it last year? Oh, shit. I had it up. He finished, 15th at the Open Championship last year? Benign conditions, by the way. I just think this is an opportunity. I'm playing Corey Connors. I'm betting Corey Connors. I'm making Corey Connors my one and done. This is the like the 23rd, 24th, like 23rd, 25th ranked tournament, prize money isn't that high. And Corey Connors is ranked, what, 30th in the world, 29th in the world? Right in that fucking wheelhouse. So Corey Connors is the pick. And I don't understand why he's 8% owned. Guy's been a freaking machine. He missed the cut at the U.S. Open. Shoot him. I mean, Corey Connors is not like a U.S. Open type player. He's a tee to green machine, and he can't putt. And if you have difficult conditions around the green, he's going to struggle because his short game is not great. He's not going to get punished for a terrible short game here. It's a fucking no-brainer. I think it's like 50-1 or something ridiculous. 40, maybe 40, 45. God damn it, don't wish it to the moon. Hey, Capper, zip it. It's my goddamn show, all right? I can mush whoever the fuck I want. You're betting Xander. So screw you. That's quality research if the pick is so goddamn good. All right? Screw you. You're going to put you in timeout. How about that? I found a new button. I also like Sungjae Im. All right? Can we talk about Sungjae? Sure. We sure shit can. Another guy who is coming in low owned, 5%. What the fuck? Now we need updated ownership projections. I didn't text my guy before this. But this is the stack I'm going with. I'm skipping the nines, going Scheffler at the top, and then I get old Corey Connors and old Sungjae Im. No Hideki. All right? That's what I decided to do. Sungjae Im, 5% owned. Pfft, let's fucking go. Another guy. Masters, T8. Heritage, T21. Colonial, T15. Memorial, T10. Missed a cut at the U.S. Open. He sucks now. 5% owned. But Ryan Fox is 20. What the fuck? What is going on? This game is not that hard. All right? Even if we're wrong, if Ryan Fox wins and Sungjae misses a cut, it's still the right decision. Do you understand? It's still the right decision. So I'll play Sungjae. I play Corey Connors, and I'm playing Scotty Scheffler. That's where we're at so far. I'm skipping people. I'm forgetting things that I want to say. Victor Hovland, I mentioned this with Morikawa, and the same thing with people are ignoring Victor Hovland. Oh, he's too good. I think he's going to have a good week. No one's really talking about Victor Hovland. No, they're all talking about Victor Hovland. We all know how good he is, and we all know that he's been shit lately, and he could possibly turn it around. But he's not going to turn it around when everybody thinks, oh, this is the week. He could turn it around. I know he's Norwegian, and I know he's finding the wind, and I know that he's good tee to green, and I know that the short game, just like Corey Connors, it won't affect him. But people are talking about Victor Hovland. Reputable people, smart people. It doesn't work like that. It might work like that, but I'm saying it's not going to work like that this week, and I'll probably be wrong because I'm wrong all the time. Neiman might be going in the wrong direction. If it's benign, and the winning score gets into the high teens or whatever, we're looking at 17 under as a winning score. I don't like Tommy Fleetwood. If it's windy as fuck and the winning score is 6-7 under, then maybe I can see a Tommy Fleetwood. Very simple handicap. I don't know what to do with Max Homa, so I decided not to even make a decision on it. Thanks, Steve. Happy birthday. All right. This game is very, very hard. I agree, but he won't win. Connors T10. Good chance. Tom, I don't know who you are, but it would really make me happy if Corey Connors finished in the top 10. It would really make me happier if he finishes in the top 10 and the guy I told to bet Corey Connors to finish top 10 at plus 450 doesn't bet him. That would make me happy. I really want that told you so. I just this one time. This one time. Not that it won't do me any good. Because all my told you so's with this fucking guy, they don't matter. That doesn't matter. Pick Xander or Travelers, that don't matter. That doesn't count. I'm an idiot. No matter what I say, what I do, I'm an idiot. $7,000 range. Capper, it's nice to have you here. I appreciate that. For a little while, I had Bobby Mack in my lineup. It's just not that easy. We might be taking too much from his top 20 in his last tournament. He was pretty dog shitty before that. I do believe that he is the type of player that could pop up at any time. I do believe, I don't think he sucks and just got a lucky week last week. I think he's good and had a couple of bad weeks before that. And top 20 in these types of what is pretty conceivable. But I changed my mind. I'm not going to play Bobby McIntyre. I made a late switch. This is always trouble. Well, if this guy that's betting Fleetwood and Fox, then you've already got your told you so. Well, if it's the guy that's betting Fleetwood and Fox, then you already got your told you so. Okay. Thanks, Tom. Whoever you are. Hi, I'm Tom. I'm going to play Justin Rose. I fucking hate it. It's keeping me up tonight. It makes me squeamish. I don't want to play Justin Rose. It'd be so much easier to play Bobby McIntyre. It would. It would be so much easier. Bobby McIntyre is, at last update, like 11%, and Justin Rose is 5%. I don't want to be strictly consumed with ownership. Okay? But let's just take this from like a professional golf standpoint. You have Bobby McIntyre, who had that good week last week, and now he's a very popular choice because he's Scottish, and he had those comments about this is like a fifth major for him, and you want to believe it, and it's like, oh, yeah, Bobby McIntyre, hometown kid. All right, yeah, I understand all that. With Justin Rose, who I can't stand, who I played at the U.S. Open, and he was a lethargic T37. I can't help it. You know, I want like a little experience. I don't know what the weather's going to do. I feel like I'm getting a somewhat reliable guy at 5%. He finished T13 at the PGA, missed the cut at Colonial, then came back with a 4th place at the Canadian and a T37 at the U.S. Open. Those are his last 5. Missed the cut at the Masters. I mean, he's been bad all year. He was good at Torrey. Then had a bad run of golf. And just, could he go backwards? Yeah, he could. But is he going to be a live guy? Is this just a scrimmage? Wants to get ready for next week? I don't know. Did he play here before? Hold on. Let's see if I can pull that up. Rose, where are you? He actually won the Scottish Open at a different golf course. Hasn't played on this course. Finished 9th 4 years ago. So I can't quote like any course history. I can't go with got my double trophy balls. Thanks. Clemmer, why don't you tweet it out? Does me no good for you to say it in here. The people that are here, watch the show. I want you to send it out there. Get it out there in the little Twitterverse. Let's all see your set of balls. All right? Thank you very much. Yeah, so I don't feel good about Justin Rose. It'd be a lot easier and more convenient to play Bobby Mack, but I'm going to go with Justin Rose and hope for the best. It's probably going to come back and bite me in the ass. You know who I like, though, a lot? Whether it's bad weather or not bad weather, I like Mackenzie Hughes. My boy Steve was talking about how you got to be a good putter. So what do? I play Corey Connors. So just in case I'm wrong, and I do need a good putter, how about Mackenzie Hughes? But even if it's easy, I still think I like him. If it's hard, I really like him. But if it's easy, well, then we might have something. Mackenzie Hughes in a very a non-windy Open Championship last year finished 6th or tied for 6th. Where is he? Hold on. Mackenzie Hughes, last 4 events: T37 at Memorial, T28 at Canadian Open, T24 at the U.S. Open, T25 at the Travelers. So you have some like Birdie Fest, you have some hard golf courses like a U.S. Open, and just solid like T25 all over the place. I'll take that. I got the upside of a top 10 at the Open Championship last year. It might be hard. I'm not sure. I'm going to play Mackenzie Hughes, play the form, hope for the best, roll the dice. We're fucking gambling anyway. So I'm going to play Mackenzie Hughes. You like that one? Is that gross? Do people like Mackenzie Hughes this week? His ownership is not significant. Yeah, it's 3%. It's a question of like when I originally did my handicap, I was just saying, hey, might have some wind, it might be tough, whatever. And I'm like, oh, Mackenzie Hughes, grind some shit out. He was good in the Open last year. This is right where he's at. The Honda Classic, Mackenzie Hughes. Grind shit out. But then it's like, it might be benign. It might be easy. But then you look, he's like, he's been playing all right. He's been playing all right. Now, is it a anomaly situation where he's been doing it all with his putter or some bullshit like that? It's possible. Not a big stats guy. But I am going to stick with Mackenzie Hughes. And we're going to hope for the best. That Veerman guy was in my player pool, but I can't do it. I do want to have a funky Euro in here somewhere. I do. All right. Mr. Jones, nobody cares. I want to play. Every week I post the leaderboards from the last 3 years. Now the strength of field has gotten better every single year. Last year, a lot of these top guys played here the week before. Whatever. None of them won. Yeah, some weird winners, some weird guys in the top 5. A lot of Euros. Not Euro. Maybe some South Africans. Maybe some Frenchmen. Maybe some other countries. Just European tour players. Non-Americans. Just names you don't really know. So I want one of those guys. Just take a chance. Now, I'm already gambling with Rose and Mackenzie Hughes. I know. I'm screwed. So the odds of me getting all these guys through, it sucks. It's hard. I hate this week. I'm not excited about it. And I just want this to be over with. All right? And we're 45 minutes in. So I got 5 names in the $6,000 range that I was looking at. All right, you got I think it's Brandon Stone, Antoine Rosner, Matt Wallace. You all know Matt Wallace. Matthew Southgate, and Alexander Bjork. Rosner's going off late tomorrow. Matt Wallace is going off late tomorrow. Brandon Stone is going off late tomorrow. So I decided to go with Alexander Bjork, who Ryan Baraff once called one of the greatest iron players of our generation, by the way. And I do love a good iron player. So I've known about Alexander Bjork for a little bit. And if you look, what has Bjork done? Oh, you know what? Excuse me. Tom, who the fuck are you? I don't know who you are. I got a random guy in here named Tom. Hi, I'm Tom. I'm not interested. Zip it over there. So Alexander Bjork. The Sudal Open, Sudal, whatever the hell that is, T23. Dutch Open, T7. European Open, T25. They had that mixed event with Annika and Henrik. He missed the cut there. Probably doesn't like playing with girls, if we're being honest. And then at the Irish Open last week, T20. So top 25s in 4 out of his last 5 events. That's not bad. I'll take a T22 right now, Alexander Bjork. And let's see, I don't even know how much he costs. He is 60. Where are you? No, he's not that low. Bjork is 6,700. Last 3 years at this tournament, 62nd, 19th, and 26th. So 26th here last year, 19th in tougher conditions the year before that. Yeah, he's right in that. He's right in that like 27th place wheelhouse. So, are we taking a risk having him in our lineup? He could bomb totally. What are the odds of Alexander Bjork making the cut here and finishing top 25 for 3 years in a row? But maybe this is like his happy hunting ground. All right? So I'm going to take Alexander Bjork. So I have a lineup of Scotty Scheffler, Corey Connors, Sungjae Im, Justin Rose, Mackenzie Hughes, and Alexander Bjork. That's fucking gross. And it's like 20%, no, maybe like 40% ownership total. So I'm good ownership-wise. There may be money on the table. I'm not sure. I don't think so. But it doesn't matter. I'm fine. I got none of the 9K guys. I don't know what's going on. Who's late, who's early. Mackenzie Hughes is going off late. Sungjae Im's going off late. So those guys might get blown out to sea. They might not. Or maybe they'll play well in the wind. They can handle it. Who knows? But that's my team. I'm going to take Corey Connors as my one and done. I'm probably going to bet all these guys, depending. But those guys I mentioned in the 6K range, Rosner, Wallace, Southgate, Bjork, top 40 parlay. Let's fucking go. Let's see if we can get a couple of these guys in there. So we'll keep an eye on that. PM, AM, better stack. Allegedly. Nobody knows. It doesn't fucking matter to me, Capper. Do you understand? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what I do. I can stack PM, AM, and then I'll get fucked. It won't matter. I can stack AM, PM. It doesn't matter. All I can promise you is that on Friday afternoon, somebody's going to make a late bogey to fuck my team. That I can promise you. Because it happens every goddamn week. It doesn't matter what I do. Somebody will fuck me. All right? Played in your listeners and got involved in some of your pools. Just never normally up because I'm English, Jeff. Always watching. I'm huge in England. I hope you never win the listener league. Okay? Appreciate it, Tom. Thanks for chiming in. All right. Fine. Congratulations. Capper, when the show's over, put it in the comments. All right. For the Barbasol, I'm taking Patton Kizzire, the general. I'm taking General Patton Kizzire. He's the class of that field. He's sitting at like 115 in FedEx Cup points. Needs a good week to solidify his card for next year. It's a fucking no-brainer. He's not even the favorite. He's better than Chesson Hadley. He's fine. That's the guy. Play Pat Kazire. He's my one and done. I'm probably going to bet him. I like Pat Kazire, who would normally never play the Barbasol. Why the fuck's he playing the Barbasol? You know why? Because it's an opportunity for him to secure his card for next year. And he likes to do that. So I'm taking Kazire in the Barbasol. I might like parlay Kazire and Scotty Scheffler, something like that. Real beefy odds. We'll see. Anything else? All right. That's it. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. After the show, when the show is over, which will be in a minute, in the comments section, tell me who you think's going to win the Scottish Open or the Barbasol. Either one. I don't care. Make a comment in the comment section. If you pick the winner of a tournament, I will send you something. I got a ton of shit laying around. I'll find something. I'll send it to you. Nobody won last week. Need some comments? Hit the like button. Make sure you're subscribed. And thanks for watching. I appreciate it. And good luck this week. And we have a major next week. And I hope that the weather is more clear. How about that? All right. I'm going to go. Hit the comments. Hit the like button. You can retweet if you're a Twitter guy or girl. Thank you. And I will talk to you next week. Adios.